The Epping to Chatswood Rail Link is an exciting, state-of-the-art addition to the rail network of Sydney. The 12.5 kilometre underground twin tunnel line will increase the capacity, reliability and efficiency of the City Rail network. It will allow more services to run from Western Sydney to the Sydney CBD and provide direct rail access to the growing North Ryde area with 3 new stations at Macquarie University, Macquarie Park and North Ryde. The ECRL has been designed from the ground up with safety as a top priority. Fully compatible with the rest of the City Rail network and totally integrated into existing RailCorp systems. Many RailCorp staff have already undergone substantial training, but there will be a number of features that will be unfamiliar to those new to ECRL. This presentation will provide a general overview of these features for both current and future staff. The Chatswood Transport Interchange has been completely rebuilt with 4 platforms and a new concourse. An Epping station has also been developed with new underground platforms and concourse added. The 3 new underground stations all have a similar configuration and style. With integrated CCTV, mobile phone coverage throughout, and an impressive architectural style, making for a pleasant working and travelling experience. All 3 stations have surface entries with lift and escalator access to an underground concourse. The unpaid area of the concourse provides plenty of space to access ticketing and information. Through the automatic ticket barriers is the paid concourse area that extends on a cantilever over a single island platform. Then there is lift, stair and escalator access down to the platforms. The platform area is roughly 30 metres below ground level. As well as through the main entries, there are egress points located at both ends of the platform and paid concourse. In normal operations, they provide staff access to service and maintenance areas using a proximity card. In an emergency, these serve as evacuation routes that take people to the surface through the service buildings. There are roughly 5.5 flights of stairs to the surface and wheelchair refuge areas with an emergency phone. The majority of the ECRL is contained within 2 separate tunnels approximately 12.5 kilometres long between portals on the northern side of Epping Station and on the northern side of Chatswood Station. The tunnels have an internal diameter of 6 metres and are approximately 14 metres apart. At a minimum of every 240 metres, they are joined by a series of 49 cross passages, clearly numbered from 1 to 49 starting from Chatswood. They are used by maintenance workers and in an emergency by passengers who may have to move from one tunnel to another. Every second cross passage also houses equipment rooms. The entry into the passages is through fire-resistant sliding doors, and the enclosed passages provide a safe area. Opening of the cross-passage doors or other tunnel access doors will raise an immediate alarm at the Infrastructure Operations Centre. One of the most innovative features of the tunnels is the platform height walkway and handrail that run the entire length of the tunnel. An Australian first in a railway tunnel, these walkways allow quick and efficient passenger evacuation directly from the train passenger doors. The walkway also provides train crews and maintenance staff access to the tunnel phones. Correct procedures for using the walkways during emergency evacuation and responses to incidents are outlined in specific training simulations and desktop learning exercises. Please note that walkways are not a safe area and there is no maintenance work or access to the tunnels during operating hours. Emergency phones are located every 90 metres, indicated by a blue light overhead. Within the tunnel, GRN, police radios and mobile phones all have coverage. There are also emergency phones and signal phones throughout. Fire mains run the length of the tunnel, with hydrants every 60 metres. The tunnel is fitted with normal and emergency lighting, with a minimum 2 hours battery backup supply. The ECRL Central Control System, or CCS, is a new, fully automated, innovative feature of the rail link, with state-of-the-art system and safety monitoring. It is manned 24/7 by an operator who is responsible for up to 1,000 types of alarms and controls, such as the lighting, smoke detectors, tunnel drainage, air conditioning and the ventilation systems. The ECRL ventilation and exhaust systems utilise fully reversible axial and jet fans located throughout the tunnel and louvered ventilation shafts at each end of the platforms. These systems provide total and fully flexible airflow control in both normal and emergency situations, controlling the underground temperatures and directing the flow of air to specific areas if smoke and heat are detected within the tunnels. There are 3 remotely operated crossovers within the tunnels. These are located on the Sydney side of the Lady Game Drive service facility, the country side of Macquarie Park Station, and the Sydney side of Epping Station. The signalling is fully bi-directional, so that in the event of a line blockage or other incident, trains can run around the problem in both directions. Signal control is integrated into the wider network systems, with control of the whole line from the Homebush Control Centre and the Rail Management Centre. Due to the geology of the area, the depth of the tunnel system and the proximity to the Lane Cove River, ECRL has a comprehensive water management system to handle water seepage. It's made up of weep holes, cess drains and pumps that collect the water along the ECRL and pump it to the Lady Game Drive water treatment plant. Here, it is treated and pH tested, and when environmentally safe, it is discharged back into the Lane Cove River. The facility also contains substations, signalling equipment rooms and storage areas, plus a lift and stairs to the surface. In the event of an emergency, the Lady Game Drive service facility also provides an additional evacuation route from the tunnel to the surface between Chatswood and North Ryde. There are roughly 80 steps to the surface, and the lift can be used for people who are mobility impaired. The Epping Chatswood Rail Link is a significant piece of engineering and construction and a great asset to the state of New South Wales. Stakeholders, contractors and Railcorp staff will all enjoy the ease of function and pleasing surrounds when working or travelling on the ECRL.